Doctors have a saying, the first real sign of aging doesn't show up in your face or hands, it starts in your legs. But most folks don't notice it until they begin to feel unsteady on stairs, start losing their balance, or get out of breath from just a short walk. It sneaks up on you, and often, it begins with something as basic as not getting the right nutrients. The reality is, your legs are the foundation of your independence. They help you stand, move, walk, shop, cook, dance, and hug your grandkids. Once your legs start to fail, your freedom often slips away too. That's why today's video isn't just helpful, it could be crucial. We're going to reveal 4 simple foods that doctors quietly recommend to help keep your legs strong and dependable as you get older. These aren't miracle cures, they're real, whole foods you can find at any grocery store. Each one targets a specific area: muscle strength, nerve control, joint mobility, or bone health. No trendy diets, no overpriced supplements, just solid recommendations based on years of research into how our bodies age and what they truly need. If you've been feeling slower, less steady, or worried about falling, this video is for you. You're not broken. You're probably just missing a few important things your legs are quietly asking for. So stick around to the end. The 4th food might just surprise you, especially because so many people eat it the wrong way. Let's get into it, starting with number 1, salmon and muscle preservation. When most people think about keeping their legs strong, their first thought is usually exercise. And yes, working out is important. But there's one food that supports your muscles in a way the gym simply can't: salmon. This rich, fatty fish is packed with omega-3s, and those good fats go way beyond heart health. They actually help slow down muscle loss, which naturally speeds up after you hit 60. It's just part of aging, but salmon works behind the scenes, meal by meal, to help counteract it. One reason salmon is so effective is because it reduces inflammation in your muscles. Less inflammation means your legs aren't as stiff or sore after standing or walking, and when you feel better, you move more. That movement keeps your strength up. It creates a healthy loop. On top of that, omega-3s support protein metabolism, which is basically how your body builds and keeps muscle. Think of it like a daily internal tune-up for your legs. There's one more bonus most people don't realize. Salmon is loaded with high-quality protein that's easier to digest and absorb than a lot of other meats. That's especially helpful for older adults with slower digestion or smaller appetites, because it means more of the nutrients actually get used by your body. Just 2 servings a week can boost lower body strength in a big way. Body strength in people over 65 isn't just a catchy phrase. It's backed by research. Studies have shown that older adults who regularly eat fish tend to walk faster, have better balance, and experience fewer falls. I remember a man named Gerald. He was 78 and living alone after his wife passed. He wasn't a fan of cooking, but he started picking up grilled salmon from the deli and tossing it into his salads. Just a few weeks in, he mentioned how his knees didn't ache as much when getting out of his recliner. That's how quickly the body responds when you start giving it the right fuel. And the best part? You don't need any fancy recipes or sauces. Baked, grilled, or even canned salmon with a little lemon is more than enough. The real secret is consistency. Just like one workout won't change your body, one healthy meal won't either. Your body needs regular nourishment to protect the things that matter most, like your ability to move and stand with confidence. Salmon might not rewind the clock, but it can help your legs feel a lot less old. And honestly, that's priceless. Number 2, Greek yogurt and muscle repair. Most people already know yogurt is great for bone health, but plain Greek yogurt hides an even more important benefit as we get older. It helps your legs recover from everyday wear and tear. Think about it. The muscles in your thighs and calves take little hits all the time. Whether you're climbing stairs, standing at the sink, or just getting up from a chair or out of bed. All those small efforts cause tiny muscle tears. And if your body doesn't get the right nutrients, those micro-injuries don't heal properly. They start to build up. That's where Greek yogurt comes in strong. It's rich in leucine, an amino acid that basically tells your muscles, it's time to rebuild, right now. Greek yogurt isn't just higher in protein than the regular kind. It also absorbs faster, and that speed really matters. After 65, your body doesn't bounce back from damage as quickly. So eating something that kicks the repair process into gear can make a huge difference. And let's not forget about calcium. Everyone knows it's good for bones, but it also plays a key role in muscle contraction. If your muscles can't contract properly, your legs start feeling heavy, and your steps get slow and sluggish. Greek yogurt delivers that muscle support in every spoonful. It's like a quiet backstage assistant, making sure your legs don't tire out too fast or cramp up when you're just trying to enjoy a walk. I remember Helen, 74, she always felt wobbly after grocery shopping. She'd sit down and say, "My legs feel like jelly." Then she started adding a small bowl of Greek yogurt to her breakfast. Over time, things shifted. Her balance got better, and she didn't need to grab the counter for support anymore. It wasn't magic, it was science, working the way it's supposed to when given a little time to work. Now, don't feel like you need to reach for the fruit-flavored or sugary versions. Plain Greek yogurt is the way to go. You can toss in some fresh berries or a handful of nuts for flavor and texture, but the plain kind is where the real benefits live. For even better results, try eating it within 30 minutes after a walk or some light activity. That timing helps turn it from just a snack into a true recovery aid. It's not flashy, but it's effective. And honestly, the simplest things are often the ones that stick with us the longest. If you're still watching and finding this info helpful, go ahead and comment number 2 below so I know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely recommend hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Your support helps us keep creating meaningful content to keep you informed and inspired. All right, let's keep it going. Number 3. Beets and blood flow. Some foods are quiet powerhouses, and beets are one of them. You won't see them splashed across magazine covers or hyped up in the news, but when it comes to supporting strong, healthy legs, especially past 70, beets might be one of the best tools in your kitchen. Their deep red color isn't just for looks. It's a sign of high nitrate content. Your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide, and nitric oxide does something pretty incredible. It helps relax your blood vessels, allowing more oxygen to reach your muscles right when they need it most. You're walking uphill, stepping over a curb, or even just getting up from a chair. Your legs are demanding more blood. But not just any blood. They need oxygen-rich blood, packed with nutrients, to fuel movement and keep everything working smoothly. Beets help your body rise to that challenge. The result? Less fatigue, better balance, and stronger, more stable steps. In fact, several recent studies have shown that older adults who drink beetroot juice or eat cooked beets actually perform better on walking tests. They go farther, move faster, and say they feel less out of breath afterward. Let me share a story about a man named Thomas. He's 78 now and used to skip walks with friends because his legs felt so heavy. He once told me, "It was like I had bricks strapped to my calves." His daughter started blending cooked beets into his smoothies 3 times a week. Within a month, he was back out walking every evening. The heaviness disappeared, and it felt like his legs had a bit of their old bounce again. Now, I get it. Not everyone loves the taste of beets, and that's totally fair. But you don't need a lot. Roasted beets, beet juice, even beet powder supplements can get the job done. The key is consistency. Just 2 or 3 servings a week can give your legs the kind of behind-the-scenes support they've been asking for. You're not just eating for how you feel today. You're investing in the strength and stamina you'll need for tomorrow. Endurance is what allows you to keep enjoying the things that bring you joy, whether that's tending your garden, taking your dog for a walk, or dancing at your grandchild's wedding. It's easy to overlook the importance of blood flow until something starts to feel off. But if you begin early and nourish your circulation with what it needs, you create a buffer. You build in strength, stability, and just a little more freedom with every step you take. Final thoughts. Chino Duan Hanuan. Aging doesn't just test our strength, it challenges our mindset. And often it starts by whispering through our legs. One misstep, one weak moment. That's all it takes to start doubting your body. But here's the truth. Decline doesn't have to be your default. Small, steady choices, like the foods you eat, can change the entire course you're on. As we've seen today, nutrition isn't just fuel, it's transformation. Sweet potatoes for energy, sardines for strength, mushrooms for resilience, Greek yogurt for recovery. These aren't fancy superfoods or trendy fixes. They're everyday ingredients that send a powerful message to your body. I still care about you. And honestly, a lot of us don't say that to ourselves enough. If it all feels like too much, just start with one. Add a sweet potato to your lunch. Try it twice a week. Have a small cup of yogurt in the morning. Roast up some mushrooms on a Sunday. These aren't just casual food choices. They're statements. They say, I'm still here. I still want to move. I still deserve strength. And believe it or not, your body hears that louder than you think. There's an old saying, we don't stop moving because we grow old. We grow old because we stop moving. The same goes for nutrition. It's not just time that causes us to lose muscle. It's when we stop feeding our bodies what they need to repair and grow. So let food be your ally. Let it be your quiet personal trainer. Let it remind you that your legs, your balance, and your independence still matter, because they do. Thanks for spending time with us today. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you learned and how you're planning to apply it in your life. Your thoughts truly mean a lot to us, and reading your stories gives us energy to keep going. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support makes it possible for us to keep making content that informs and uplifts. Thanks again for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.